guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Keep It Real. I am back with another video for you all, and y'all, so I saw this story online on TikTok, and then a couple of other places online as well. And when I went to go actually research the story of the two daughters that confront a beauty supply worker, and both daughters were unalived as a result. This actual incident happened 4 years ago, and the article that I'm reading is from Sandra Rose, and it's dated August 4th, 2019. But before we get started with all of it, please keep in mind that everything that we discuss is allegedly, and it is strictly for entertainment purposes. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real. So when I saw the article online, I was like, oh my goodness, this is how sad. And, like I said, I wanted to research and find out a little bit more about what had happened with the story, because I thought this was recently. Then when I went and researched, I was like, this happened in 2019. Why did people start posting this like this is, a new story, But it goes on to talk about that basically the two girls, which was 22 and 19, their mom drove them to a beauty supply store where there was an altercation that had taken place, because I guess it was said that the girl in the beauty supply place was, had something to do with one of the sisters' man or whatever, and they went there to confront her. And I don't know how true it is, but there was a fight before with one of the sisters, so I guess they went back to try to finish the job, basically, by confronting the girl at the beauty supply store. And the mom took them, and it was said that they had an altercation throughout the store, and they were fighting. And the place was called Simply Unique Hair Supply in Hot Springs, Arkansas, I believe. And the victim that they came to fight, she kept running throughout the store, and because they were attacking her. So she finally got to the back of the storage room at the beauty supply store, and they jumped her. And because this young lady felt like she was her life was in danger, she basically let off 2 shots, and those 2 shots unalived those young ladies in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And the 2 sisters that was unalived, their names, I hope I'm not messing it up, Monteria Myers and Moneria Myers. Like I said, Monteria was 22 and Moneria, she was 19. And it was said that the mom, basically, based upon the video surveillance interviews, it has been determined that the 2 deceased females, along with the 3rd identified person, entered Simply Unique Hair Beauty Supply to confront the employee about an ongoing personal dispute, police said in the news release. Physical altercation ensued between them and the shop employee, which resulted in shots being fired and the 2 sisters being shot and unalived, police said. They said, according to police, the 3rd person involved in the altercation was the victim's mother, who allegedly went with their daughters to the store to confront the worker who reportedly attacked one of the sisters at her home the night before. During the altercation, in the shop, the employee drew a weapon and she shot the sisters in the back. Oh, goodness, in the back of the head as they tried to flee. Police say the mother fled the store when shots were fired. So can you imagine this, you all? This woman, number one, what woman would do that? Take their daughters to a situation like that? Why would you take them to that? I always say this, because a lot of people don't know this. So I always say this, and over, never go to a fight. Don't ever go to a fight, because that's when it can end very badly. You never go to a fight. And I was watching the story on Willie D. That was one of the places that I saw it on. And like he was saying, when things happen, disputes happen, or, things basically can happen fast. And you got to be able to think, what are going to be the consequences of something happening super fast? They knew what they were going to, so I'm not going to say it happened super fast, but just in general, things happen real fast, and you got a quick second to think about, how's this going to end? If I react this way, how will it end? If I react that way, how will it end? You got to be, like I said, mindful that when you are dealing with a situation, confrontational, this can have long-term effects. It could come to the point where a person can be not here the next day. So with that being said, the mom, she didn't even think about that. They said something about that the dispute reportedly originated on Facebook, and one of the sisters was attacked at her home the day before. Police will present the case to a local prosecutor's office, and it was presented to a local prosecutor's office. And the woman who defended herself, she was found basically, that stand your ground. She was basically found innocent and didn't face any charges because of, again, they came to her and they were attacking her, and she felt like her life was in danger, and she, as a result, unalived those two individuals. I am just wondering, this happened in 2019. Like I said, what is this mom thinking today? Because this story is resurfacing. So I know that she's seeing this again. I'm just wondering what is she thinking about this today now that it's resurfacing? I know she's distraught. She has to be. And, it just makes you wonder, the fact that this has come back up, y'all, it's sad. And over, some nonsense. And like I said, it just goes to show people, really should understand and realize and think, what situation are they getting themselves in, and then also what could be the outcome of this situation as well. Is it worth it? You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna look at you like a punk, because are they gonna do this time in prison, or, what I'm saying, or to the worst extent, being unalive, so this was not worth it. This could have been avoided, and this mom has got to be feeling horrible to this day. And now that it's being brought back up, oh my goodness, y'all. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this whole story. Like I said, this occurred back in 2019, honey, and it's like I said, mom, two daughters confront beauty supply worker, both daughters shot and unalive, and the mom had left when she heard the gunshots fire. Child. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. It's been real, and I will see you all soon with another video.